Hi everybody, Humble George here. I found a sound mod this morning early when I was looking on Race Department. It's supposed to go to a Corvette C7, but it sounded really close to Alex's car, which I think if we hit F5 we can go take a little closer look. Now we're at LA Canyons, and you don't hear anything right now because I got it paused. But here's his beautiful black AMG. Now don't worry about this because as soon as I hit the, well, let's just do it. Let's just hit play. You'll see that when it comes to the adjustment, all this will come back in. All I have to do is hit the adjustment for it and it will be happy. But what do you think of the sound of it so far? This is on LA Canyons by Phoenix with the upgrades. And it is running halfway decent today, really. I haven't done it in a long time, but here we are. We've got good bad weathers, as you can see. Beautiful summer. That should cheer you up if you're freezing. So this is where we are. And now if we go into the car, we can look around a little bit. I adjusted it. There, it starts it up, and away we go. Alex, drive safely now. Remember, the street is no place to be playing with a car. You run over an 8-year-old girl and kill her, you're never going to be the same, brother. You'll never bring her back, and you'll never, well, you'll probably be in jail for a while. Thinking about why you should never have done that. So I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. It's one thing to blow the engine, take the transmission out. You can afford that. But if something ever really bad happens, you're never going to be able to forgive yourself. Now, Jesus will forgive you, but whoever you hurt is going to be gone, off the scene for life. So I'm just going to tell you, keep the sim racing on the sim racing platform and drive like a normal, intelligent human being on the street. Because like everybody who does something like that, you're going to find out the hard way if you keep pushing the odds. You're either going to load your license up with tickets, you're going to break the car, or you're going to get hurt or dead or kill somebody else. And it's too late when you're sitting there in tears wondering how the fuck did this happen to me. So I'm just going to warn you, Humble George warning my good friend, who I would just want you to take this to heart. Because it's going to be too late when it's too late. I never thought I'd get caught driving without insurance or registration when I was 17 either. But there was one day I pushed it a little farther than I should have, and I got 2 tickets, which cost my household around $1,600 back in '72. And that kind of money was like 10 grand, 12 grand now. And it crippled our family, crippled it. And the only good thing about it was I found out what an asshole I was and I came to Christ. But before that, I was invincible. I was the smartest motherfucker that ever walked the face of the earth. Had no regard for anything or anybody. I was king shit. Yeah, well, after I learned that lesson the hard way, I guess I got a little humble. So before you learn the hard way, Alex, knock off the street bullshit. You want to take it to a track, that's your business. Where nobody's dog or cat's going to run across the street, or grandma ain't going to drop her paper, turn around to pick it up, and you come sliding around the corner and pop grandma off into the fucking ditch. Somebody loves grandma, bud. And you don't want to be the guy. You're too nice a guy. You're too smart a guy to do something as foolish as that. So leave the street shit to where you drive like a correct human being, within the borders of the speed limit. You stop at the stop signs, put your signals on. You do what's legal in your country to do. Because you run it to the fucking end, you're going to be one sad guy. So what do you think of the sound of this if you haven't shut me off by now? That's the best I can do for you, bud. It's the nicest sound I found, and it's similar to the sound of your car. little snappier. Maybe after you put headers and a decent set of pipes on it, it'll sound like this. So I'm gonna make this video for you today, and it's gonna be called Humble's 2 Cents. The name of the video just came to me. Well, here's Alex driving his AMG down the road. He's pimping out. He's looking cool. He's got his leather jacket on. And he appears like a professional. He's got his lights on for safety. He's tempted to do a drift. But he knows Humble's driving this car right now. Humble can't drift where he's at. I tried to match the performance of the real car. So I hope it's close, Alex. Kind of watching your gauges go up a little bit and tried to match it as close as I could. There is a limiter on it. They say this mod is hot off the press. It's only a few days old to my knowledge. So I would have included it before, but they didn't have it then. Canyons. Cheers, 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 cheers to Phoenix. Phoenix 77. I was 21 in 77. video is mainly to showcase the new sound mod along with the work that I did for Alex on his AMG. Just a little bit raspier than the sound of his steel car. Dropped the horsepower and the turbos. I took 4 turbos off this car. I had 10, so it's still got some power to it. It's not as outrageous and as much fun as it was when I originally sent it to him. It's also governed now, so it can't go that unbelievable RPMs. I had it 12,000 before, now it's at 6250, is it? Well, that's it. It's not going to pull. Now, see, this is what I did with my skin wagon. It was 67 Bel Air. See, I can't get it to. It's not going into the first. It's going into third. They can't do it. That's what I did. It's pretty easy. Reverse to first. Now you think you're having fun doing that shit? I took the rear end of the car right out of it. That big pin, it's got to be an inch in diameter. I blew that fucking thing right through the gears. The next day, though, by the grace of God, I got home. Because I pulled that stupid bullshit on the Indian reservation. But, you know, 2 bottles of Lake Niagara with a buddy and a couple of joints, you'd be surprised how stupid you can get. See all that stuttering from the limiter? I've never been a big fan of that. Beautiful though, isn't it? What a gorgeous job they did. Both of the creators of this mod for the AMG and was it Barza that helped him? I forgot now. It's been a little while since I've driven the track. But hats off to everybody who did this. It's been outstanding to bring this kind of enjoyment. anybody willing to monkey with it could probably get it to run a lot smoother. Now, let's see what the performance is like. So this is what we got here, guys. It's not going to be any real unbelievable stuff. Put that right to where it'll be happy. All right, so we're doing 84, 85 miles an hour, and it's I guess it's 140 kilometers, maybe. I don't know. It's a little swayish, top heavy. It can be adjusted. 173. So I don't know if the real car will go that fast. Really hammer coming up this hill. $179 and out of control. Something. So maybe it will go pretty good. Might keep it on the road. Beautiful car, though. I'll tell you, it come out nice. I kind of liked my original version better, but oh shit. But this is probably what it is in real life. The exception is probably better. In real life, and it can happen just like this, real easy. I used to call those woodshed experiences. Push your luck so far. Go into the woodshed to learn a lesson. And God will help you for a long time. He warns you many times before you get to the woodshed. But when you snap that fine thread, you're going to get beat to the your ass out. And you can laugh and say you're an old fuddy-duddy, Humble. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. And as a matter of fact, look on the wall to that woodshed. If you end up there, you'll see that my name is written there many times. Because Humble has pushed his limits to the point where I've had to go there. And you stay there longer than you think you're going to stay. But when that job is done, and you've learned your lesson, you've straightened the fuck out, you can come out again. But it's usually after it's cost you a ton, it's been there a long time, and you're humiliated. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. But a good stout warning, like your mom or dad would give you, they take you aside and say, hey, you're heading in the wrong direction, you're going to get hurt. You would do well to heed that, because you can avoid the other circumstances. They are avoidable if you'll behave. If you won't, well, then you'll learn. You'll learn the way all us old folks learn. You'll learn the hard way. Which may be the only way people learn sometimes. It's either the hard way or they don't learn at all. So that's Humble's 2 cents. Alex, don't drive like an idiot on the highway. Enjoy this nice knot I'm giving you today. God bless you. Stay safe. You guys that are watching, you get a little something out of this too. Because the devil roams around like a roaring lion, seeing who he can destroy. Don't let it happen to you. Bye-bye, guys.